Hello everybody, I'm the Retroachievements Gamer. Welcome back to Ps2uesdays. We're playing Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. This is the achievement run.
I can't believe you two! If Filch had caught you. I checked that copy of A Study of Recent Developments in Wizardry you found in the restricted section. No mention of Nicholas Flamel.
Shame about not finding him. Have some bacon or something. Why aren't you eating anything? It's Charms class next. I've heard we're learning the Incendio charm.
I'm sure I've read Flamel's name somewhere.
Bit early for mail, isn't it?
But I never get mail. Let's open it. It's a broomstick. That's not just a broomstick, Harry. It's a Nimbus 2000. But who? You'll be able to fly anywhere around the grounds, but try not to crash into too many of the towers.
From that, we're going to get an achievement through progression by getting the broomstick, and we're also going to be picking up all the items that are needed for the notice board. To be fair, if I kept it in where I just showed all the back and forth, we would be here for 30 minutes, but I thought, you know, that's kind of tedious. You know where the common room is, you know where to turn it in. I'll just show you where to grab the items, and then you can make your way back easily. Sadly, the room itself can't be accessed everywhere on the grounds, just specific areas. When it lights up, that's where you know you can fly. Like, for example, right here. If it's gray, you obviously can't fly. Now, the first notice board item, we got it a while back, and you can find it near Hagrid's hut. Also, I'm not sure about anyone else, but the music is a little inconsistent while playing in this game. On one hand, it could either A, not play at all, or B, be as loud as it is for me right now. I guess it don't help that I am wearing headphones to listen to this, so it's a little louder from my perspective, but regardless. Oh, there's a book. Literally right behind Hagrid's hut.
Great! A copy of Magical Theory by Adelbert Waffling. Now I just need to return it to the common room.
Which we do. Now, whenever you turn in an item, you have to make sure that you hit the notice board again, so that you get the next item.
Thanks very much for getting the Magical Theory book, Harry. Have a wizard card.
Activating the notice board is the only way that you'll unlock the next item to be collected. Which honestly is a bit tedious. So, you are going to do a whole lot of back and forth with this. Luckily, I'll show you where you need to go for the
I
items.
want to go to Charms class.
Quiet, Harry. We have more important things. What the hell is wrong with me? That was weird. Anyway, I'll show you where to go, where to grab them, and then you can return to the class easily.
Ow! Ow!
I'm not very good at flying around. Guess Ron was right. Better be careful not to hit too many towers.
That copy of A Beginner's Guide to Transfiguration I was looking for. Now I just need to return it to the common room.
Each time that we turn in an item, you will get yourself a wizard card. I think in the sequel, it's actually house points.
Thanks for finding A Beginner's Guide to Transfiguration, Harry. Here's a wizard card.
Bowman Wright, 1492 to 1560. Famous for developing the golden snitch.
Ooh, I like that one. I kind of like that one. I also think I like this one out of all of them because it's Dragonhide gloves. It sounds kind of badass, honestly. I wish we could keep that item. Every other item could, be returned. We'll just keep we'll keep the gloves for ourselves. You see what I mean about the whole music thing? Like the first time we did it, the music was blaring, but now it's all like quiet. Said to be near the lake, it should be down here, like right. Honestly, from this perspective, it don't look too much like gloves. It looks like a stick. Until we got like close enough, but still, you see what I mean?
Dragonhide gloves. Just what I was looking for.
Back and forth, back and forth. I'm glad I cut it out.
Thanks, Harry, for getting the Dragonhide gloves.
Have a wizard card.
Another one.
Ethelred the Ever-Ready. Medieval. Dates unknown. Famous for taking offence at nothing and cursing innocent bystanders. Died in jail.
Hold up, when you say cursed innocent bystanders, do you mean like he was using vulgarity, or do you think he was like yelling at them? And also, this is the one thing that you absolutely need the broomstick for. Like the other things you can find on foot, this one, you absolutely need the broomstick for. I think in the last playthrough with Anna, I said how this even get up here, and then I reread what it said. It was dropped from astronomy class. I assume it's like the windows right above.
The lost telescope. I bet someone needs this for their astronomy
Now,
lesson.
normally I would skip to the common room, but there are a couple chests that we can't get now that we have the broomstick. The first one being on this tower right over here.
Ow!
If I could only land. That's my problem with this, is I can barely land in this game. It takes you a good minute. I'll take you. Ooh, wizard card pack. The only downside with getting a wizard card pack is that the voice only announces who you get and not really the voice itself. Like, you have to go back and get it yourself. Or, you know,
Cassandra
activate it yourself. God, that's a big distance.
Saccharissa Tugwood. Saccharissa.
Okay, yeah, we're continuing. The other one is back of the school. Down in this little... What would you call this place? The docking area? Yeah, that would make sense. It's the docking area, because I can see the little, like, port of it. And if you're wondering, I've looked everywhere. Yeah, there's not like any other chests I could find. Like, these are the only two that you could find with the broomstick. If you would land, please. You could see me pressing circle like a motherfucker. God damn. Once we get this, we'll go back to the common room. And we'll turn in our fourth item.
A wizard card pack.
Archibald Alderton. Crispin Cronk. Laverne de Montmorency. Bertie Bott. Rowena Ravenclaw.
At this point, if you have a bunch of duplicates, you could probably trade them in and get a good amount of cards back.
Thanks very much for finding the telescope, Harry. Have a wizard card.
Like, we have quite a bit on our hands. Like, we got almost all of it completed. I know in the other playthrough, I kind of already have it, like, somewhat completed by this point, I think. But that's because I just actively traded. I think I wait until the last potions class to start trading my card. Now, Trevor, I believe, is near the greenhouse, but I got why is the camera messing with me? Thank you. But I got confused with the sequel, because in the sequel, same items to look, just different locations. Trevor would be on this side in the sequel, but in the game, he's more on the left side near Hagrid's hut. Again, trying to land.
Ow!
Thank you. I had to do a little double check, because there was something over there that kind of looked like, you know, just like a little dark spot, but I realized it was a bush. So, no, that's not what we'll be going for. Trevor is on this side. He's a little hard to see, but when you get close enough, you'll be able to spot him. It's just like a little speck,
Neville's
honestly.
Toad. He'll be happy to see Trevor again.
Here we go. Hey, Neville, you won't believe who I found.
Thanks for finding Trevor for me, Harry. I really appreciate it. Have a wizard card.
Thank you. Like we have a lot of duplicates. Now, this is where I made a mistake. I ran off to get the item, and then it was right here that I realized, wait a minute. I didn't activate the thing. I need to go back and do it.
Password?
Caput Draconis.
Open up.
Well done, young Gryffindor. That is indeed the correct password.
Just a little showcase of how tedious it can be, because you have to go through that every time. Every fucking time. And this is the last one. It don't really give you much of an indicator on where it could be, because it kind of says, oh, it could be anywhere because they're going to Quidditch. Well, I like to imagine someone like flying there. However, I would have went immediately left, not through here. I guess on the way to Quidditch could have been on foot, which that path would make sense. But I think it said flying.
The wizard hat. I better.
Of course, they could have gone high up and it fell off. That could have been it. Anyway, last item, number 6. We are
Want
done.
to trade a wizard card, Harry?
Not yet. I'll get to you later.
I really appreciate you finding the wizard hat, Harry. Thanks, and here's a wizard card.
And that's the last item that we have to turn in. Now I'm going to save the game, restart. Well, not restart, but load. Today we'll be getting the Incendio spell, which will be the last spell that we need. And then we could go and clean up the rest of the classes.
Harry, Charms class is on the 2nd floor. I'll meet you there. I'm going to check another book later. Notable magical names of our time. Might have some mention of Flamel.
Now, I was going to head off to the Dark Arts class to, pick up that chest I missed the last time. But the game didn't let me do it. I think it has something to do with that we have a class active, and it's not going to let you go off and do, I guess, cleanup. I honestly don't know why it wouldn't let me do it. So, that's going to be put on hold. And again, when I do go redo that class, I'm thinking I'm just going to show where the chest is, because we already seen it like twice. We really don't need to see it like a third time. Trust me, the second time was enough, so a third time is just like a little asking for much at this point. On the bright side, I already kind of redid this class with Anna's playthrough, so chances are you already seen that, but in case you missed it out, I can show you here, because of course this is going to be the 100% run, or the 88% run, as that's the max, percentage you could
Please
get.
find a seat, students. Good morning, class. Today's lesson will most assuredly involve learning how to cast the appositely named Bluebell Flames. The proper incantation for this charm is Incendio. Once you have managed to collect the Incendio spellbook, the Incendio charm will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom.
In here, Harry.
We'll go in, we'll get it. There's another Folio Bruti to collect, I believe. I think after this we have like maybe 2 more, maybe 3 more. Not entirely sure, because we still need to get the one with the troll that I missed in the Defendo class by accident. Luckily we are going there for a little bit of a cleanup, so technically not a huge issue. I believe the Folio Bruti in that class gives you several of the entries. So if you're wondering why you've missed so many, if you follow mine, like, it's because we missed that one. Always double checking if there's a secret passage. Typically there's not, but you always have to double check. This is also one of the classes that you could do
Shield.
completely at the first attempt. So we are going to do that so we don't have to come back. You bastard. Strangely enough, by throwing these guys off the side, you don't get anything. Which you think you would, but you don't. And I don't think there's any secret passage on, like, the wall here either. Before I continue, I think I am going to take out these guys first. I'm trying to switch targets here. Like, honestly, I was clicking the R1 button, it just will not switch to this little shit over here.
Defendo!
And I was hoping that sent him flying.
Defendo!
I'm really not liking these little bastards. Luckily, you only have to deal with 3 of them. That's all you need to deal with. With them gone, we'll head off to the gargoyle and we'll light it up and get our path. I had such an issue with this area with Anna for some reason. I don't know why. It's just I couldn't make the path, like I couldn't jump onto the platforms, which was embarrassing. But they are kind of tricky, especially if you're not used to grabbing onto them. You automatically pull yourself up. So when you jump, not like that, you want to hold up so that you pull yourself up. Just want to say that while I did fail once, I don't think I failed as much as the playthrough of Anna, so arguably I'm doing a little better.
A challenge shield.
That's 2 out of 10. Just a few more. I see 2 over there. That floating one, well, you can... I don't think you could grab it just yet, because 1, you need to get the platform done. But the one that you see on the bottom, you could definitely get there. You can't jump to it. We'll just wait until we get to it, though. You know, I think this is the same route I actually took with Anna's playthrough, too. I mean, yeah, I done this first. But it's funny how I keep going with the pattern. And I still wonder what the hell this Defendo thing is for. Like, I honestly don't know what the point of it is.
Defendo!
Like, okay, is that supposed to be something? I don't know what it is. For practice?
Lumos!
I guess, I don't know. With this, you want to hit both of them. I don't hit both of them. I figured I had enough room to get on by without, you know, getting hurt, but I was wrong. I mean, you can't get by. It's just I thought, you know, I had enough, like, space before it actually hit me. Like, it didn't do too much to me, is what I'm trying to say. Now, these little fire things, they stay up the longer that you charge the spell, so a simple Flipendo spell is not really going to help you out here, so you need to charge it up.
Defendo!
Because if you give it a little love tap, it's just going to go up and then back down.
Defendo!
Trying to get the one on top. Can't get the target on top just yet. Hold on. And like with the last time I was here, even though this is the first time I was here, technically, I don't know where the other cage is, so I think you just throw that one, like, off the edge. Not a problem for me. I learned to do that in the Dark Arts class.
A wizard card!
Got 4 of this guy. Take a save. This area has 4 chests. Keep that in mind. These class chests aren't that bad. Honestly, these class chests, they're not that bad. Like, they could have given us, like, a lot of, you know, chests to collect, but they don't. I'm kind of glad they're kind of lenient with us, you know?
Defendo!
You know, I kind of wonder, what would happen if I, like, knocked him out and, like, put him where the box would have dropped? Do you think he would no-clip into the ground, or do you think he'd just die? Oh well, I'm throwing him off. Hate these little shits. Okay, nice and easy. Give it a slight push. Keep going, the flames aren't there. I say like right there's good enough. And we are done with the location. Well, not the location. We're done with the, sub area. We're gonna be doing with these fire turtles, whatever the hell they're called, crabs, turtles. I don't know. They look like turtles, but they're crabs. It's simple. You just yeet them off the edge. One down. Another down. Well, now it'll be down. Again, I was expecting it to fall down. Like, goddamn, I charged it up for nothing. Luckily for us, I think we get a chest, like a shield for it. There we go. 3 out of 10. See? Gotta give it a little charge. Or you gotta move fast, one to the other. Oh, 4 out of 10. Right. Whoops. Miscounted. I mean, it's a good miscount. We have more than I thought. So, yeah, we don't have to worry about it. Again, I'm not sure what that Defendo one was for. Like, what was the point of that? I have no idea. A secret? I don't know. There's no passages here, so I guess we're good to go. I guess. 2 more rooms. Just 2 more rooms and we're good. I know where 2 of the shields are, so we have 6 shields technically, because I know where they are. I think this one gives us 2. I'm positive it gives us 2, maybe. And this one's just like a red herring. It don't matter much. Like, okay, if you said that there's a secret passage there, it would make sense why it's there, but no, it's a red herring. This one has the... is it a passage or is it just a door? It's just a door, okay. And that would be the second out of the 4 chests that we could find.
A wizard card pack!
Done, done, and done. How many do we
Golden
have?
Stump.
We have 75 out of 101. 26 more.
Dungan Tremlet.
Jeez.
Rowena Ravenclaw. Roderick Plumpton. Celestina Warbeck.
Alright. I think this area... What was this area? It's not the one where we had to go up. That one's last. I think this area might be... Oh, it's the ghost area. So, in this area, there's a bunch of secret passages. All 4 of these walls have a passage to go for. This is the only one that you actually have to go through because it has a gargoyle in it. The others have extra. Obviously, we're going to go with the extra because if you heard, there's a shield behind one of these. I think it's this one. I also hear a ghost, too. Mind you, there is another ghost mini-boss that we had to get through. It's not this one. I think with these guys, it's only like 3 or 4 hits. 2. 3? Yeah, okay, that one was 3. I think it might have to be
Challenge shield.
something to do with charging up the spell. Because sometimes it will take you like
Cake.
3 to 4 hits, depending on how well you do the spell. And since that was like a fully charged Lumo spell, I can only imagine that it does have some importance to it. I think the only thing we'll be finding now is like just healing items,
Cauldron
which,
cake.
if you look at my health, yeah, probably a good idea to, probably a good idea to heal. Nice and easy. Another ghost in here because I could hear her. That's one. That's two. Three. Oh, yep, three. All this for a health item.
A pumpkin pasty.
Imagine if I got hurt. Like the amount of health it would have gave me. I would have been, oh shit. Well then. You don't have to imagine it because it happened. Screw me. Then we get there, we'll be chill. You know, I could remember this room giving me a lot more issues as a kid. I don't know why. Maybe it was the jumping mechanic that got me. Because I was like, okay, you don't really jump often in this game, or, you know, jump again, you know, across gaps, so maybe that's why I was freaking out. Especially on how much damage you take, like, from the fall down. Like, it takes out a good portion on the first fall, then I don't think it really gives you, like, okay, you notice that if you were to fall again, you don't really lose health, and I can't believe I've done this twice.
Nintendo!
It's just something I noticed, is that when you fall, if you were to fall again, you don't lose any more health. It's like, okay, you fell once, that was a penalty, then it's all like, oh wait, you're probably just a kid playing, we're not gonna slap you on the wrist that hard, just a little love tap, so you know not to fall. That's how I saw it, at least. Of course, then again, I don't really fall to my, you know, death, like, how do you say it, like, I don't really fall to my death in a row. I at least try not to, because, you know, obvious reasons, you don't want to fall. So I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it'll keep punishing you if you, like, keep falling and falling, so I can't really give that statement as a fact. It's just something that I noticed when I fall to my death once, and then I do it twice accidentally. It doesn't really take away the health the second time. Hello, you fuck. Fuck! Piss off! You ghost bitch. 2. 3. Dead. I can't believe I did this twice. Go, god damn it! See? See what I mean? Okay, I think it took out some health, but I can't, like, normally it would take a good chunk of your health, but it didn't. I mean, I can't tell if it did because the ghost hit me instantly after I got back up. Go away, you son of a bitch. Go away. I think this part here messed with me a lot because you have this tiny ass, well, it's not that tiny of a platform, but at the same time, it's not that spacious either. So I think that's what sucked me out as a kid. And we get a shield. Thank you. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal. I know that if you were to lose all your health, you would automatically use the potion. But I'm just gonna heal right now.
A challenge shield.
Which, honestly, that's actually a nice mechanic they have in the game. Like, the potion healing you instantly the second, like, you get too hurt. Like, that's a cool little mechanic. Very forgiving, honestly. In hindsight, I probably should have waited until I got to the boss of this class. So we have to fight a boss fight. Can you tell what it is? I'll give you a hint. It's the plant thing we saw in the Defendo, class. It's the one of those, however you pronounce it. I can't pronounce names for the save my life in this game. But yeah, no, we have to go and fight the thing at the end of this class. So be prepared for that. It's not that difficult. It just could be a little hard to hit from time to time. This is the third of the fourth chest. Good thing we could get all these now, because if we had to go back, it'd be a bitch. I don't think this is the longest class, so I think this might be the shortest class.
Xavier Rastrick, 1750 to 1836. Flamboyant wizard entertainer who vanished unexpectedly while tap dancing to a crowd of 300 in Painswick and was never seen again.
Again, I don't know if they had paved roads back then, but like I said to Anna, my hunch is that he was tap dancing so fast that he made his, footsteps into rune shape, into the shape of a rune. Like, he traced the segment of a rune that calls for teleportation, and that's why he disappeared.
Cauldron cake.
But without any direction to go, it's just a random teleportation rune, he just, disappeared. Went to the great abyss, maybe. I don't think there's anything down here for us yet. We still need to go up. I mean, we do have this right here, but that's after we climb the whole thing. I'm just making sure there's no secret passages.
Spongify!
If you can't tell, this is definitely my first recording of the game.
Spongify!
For how many times I look around in corners for secret passages.
Spongify!
Only this time around, I actually do better than the time I was here with Anna, because I don't fall down as often. If you're wondering, yes, I was dying inside. I was greatly dying inside. I hated that it kept on happening. I think that would have been last week's episode. I think Anna's playthrough is a week faster than us. Maybe? Huh. All I know is that her week isn't a completionist week.
Spongify!
So, yeah. Okay, hold on. You don't want to go this way first. You want to go the other way, because the other way has the outstreet, and over there, that's where Hedwig is. So, yeah. As you can see, I'm being very cautious, unlike the playthrough of Anna. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. This one should have a health item, and the one on the left should have the outstreet. Honestly, out of all the Hedwig help, this one just feels a little unnecessarily. Like, I think in the other playthrough, I demonstrate they could definitely jump to the bottom and survive. Like, straight up. You don't have to worry about falling to your death. Like, I mean, you kind of do, because I don't think I've jumped from this height down, but even then,
Hedwig!
I jumped very close to this height down, and I still survived. But this one does activate the other shield. So we do need that. Like, honestly, the only reason why you should really go for that is just to get the shield. Other than that, no real reason. I'm trying to figure out where the shield is. As I should remind everyone, this is my first time playing it. And I don't know if there's like a secret passage or there's like another ledge, but I think at this point, I kind of get the hint that it's over there. Actually, yeah, now I see it. So, yeah, wow, we didn't even need to scuffle across. We could just jump across. Wow. I think if we really wanted to, we could just climb down and then easily, like, jump towards it. But I think it would be faster if we just, like, scuffle like this. Because, honestly, it's going to be the same amount of... I think it'd be the same amount of distance. Maybe more, because we have to activate, you know, Spongeify a couple times. Just keep going. Keep going. We got this. This is what? Is it number 7?
A challenge shield.
Yeah, it's number 7. 3 more to go. As you can see, we could safely get down here without the ladder, so the ladder's kind of pointless. Then we just throw this over there. Honestly, this having the one... Like, okay, the other areas, when you completed its puzzle, you got a shield for it. This is the only one where you don't get a shield for it. It's kind of baffling, honestly. It's kind of weird. Feels off. But, I digress. Last one. Beautiful. All are up. Then we get Incendio. And then, of course, we have to deal with the fire crab things, the fire turtles, whatever the hell they are. Rabble. Turtle. Wow. Wow, that one just tanked a fire blast. I mean, I guess it makes sense. They do use fire. I'm not saying that if you use fire, you should be resistant to fire. But they do look like rocks, and they use, you know, use fire, so I guess it does make sense that fire wouldn't be effective against them. Wow, that charge actually worked. So, yeah, I think at this part when I didn't see a shield pop up, I was a little whoa. He was so panicky, he jumped up a bit. Point is, I was kind of nervous, like, why wasn't a shield being brought? Because typically that's how it happens, and normally progressive wise you can get this shield for
Challenge shield.
You know, getting the Incendio spell, but you can't just jump towards it. I don't know why I didn't just wait. If I had to bet, I was probably freaking out because I had no idea where the hell I was going, and god damn it. On the bright side, this does help us because we don't have to climb back up. If you're wondering, yes, I was trying to jump towards that shield, but I figured that it's going to be activated, you know, after this, so I just left it alone. That's 1. That's 2. Number 3. In games, things come in 3s. For the most part. For the most part, things come in 3s. Feels weird when they don't. And this is the last spell we'd be getting. It also, like with all the other spells, gives us an achievement. The Incendio spell casts fire. Burn everything.
Got it! The Incendio spellbook.
If you can't tell, I am panicking slightly because we're about to get the 9th shield out of 10, and we're very close to the end. That I'm just I'm just slightly panicking because I don't know if I missed one or if I'm right on track. I'll tell you right now, if you got 9 up until this point, technically 9 because, you know, I skipped ahead and got the one that's supposed to be on the other side. If you get 9 in this area, you're on the right track. The last one is right in that room. Or you have to keep following the path. God damn it, it happens twice. Harry. I have to say, I don't think the last time I was, you know, doing this episode with Anna, I don't think I fell to my death, so give me props in that playthrough. But, yeah, no, that will happen. I'm just double checking, making sure there's no secret passages that we have to find. We found everything, we're good. It's kind of funny how you can just keep, you know, jump across like it's nothing. Makes the platform just a little, like, not needed. I mean, the button also turned off the flames too, so it gives you incentive to actually do it, because you can't just go walk through the flames, so that would be funny. Found your invincibility, like, frame, just walk right through it. Skip the whole challenge, like, entirely. About right here, you should hear it. I heard it. I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm on the right track. Thank God."
Cauldron cake.
This is also the area where we're gonna find the last shield as well. So don't worry, we're on track with that too.
Lumos!
We can literally see it right there. Last one.
Shield.
And the last one of the chest too. Never had a class go this smoothly.
A wizard card.
Oh wait, we didn't get this one.
Elfrida Clegg, 1612 to 1687.
24 more.
Chieftainess of Warlock's Council.
I think the last potion class is the next day. I'm positive. Probably. The next boss fight coming up is going to be a little challenging, because it's going to be against a giant-ass plant. And the weak parts are a little hard to hit. Just a little hard to hit. But on the bright side, we do have a chocolate frog or two in the, you know, battle area. So we'll be fine. I think that's the most scared I've ever seen Harry in this game. So, you want to hit the 2 flowers on the left and the right side before you focus on the main side. Personally, I changed Flipendo to Defendo. And then keep the Incendio on circle. Now, once you get that done, you want to hit the center. But you want to do it quickly, because if you take too long, the 2 other flowers start to wake up. So, hit them with Defendio, then hit the main plant with Incendio. Again, my targeting ain't working for me too well. And if you're wondering, that little acid spit it's doing to you can soft block you if you're not, you know, if you're unlucky enough. God damn it. You also want to be careful with where you're moving, because you can step on the acid, as you probably see me do, and still get hurt. I don't know if charging it really does anything. I think you have to do it 5 times before you kill it. That missed. Luckily, we have a chocolate frog, like I said.
Defendo!
I hear another one too, so we have more than one. I don't know if they keep respawning, which if they do, that's very nice for the game. Stop shooting me, you dick! Now, I do think this one might have a bite attack too if you get too close. Or I could be thinking of the other plant boss. I'm not entirely sure. All I know is that you want to be careful. Gotta make sure this one really hurts. That should kill it. Nice and easy. After that, all we have to do is activate the crawl space and then we can just leave. Also, I'm looking for that other frog. Gimme. I could use the help. Where was it? Where was it? I got lost. I got lost in this tiny room. God damn it. There! Okay, thank you.
Incendio!
Did I miss? Really?
Incendio!
There we go.
Incendio!
There we go. Nice and done. We can leave. We'll call it a day. This episode's slightly longer than usual, but I figured, you know, the delivery thing would have been too short of an episode, and I didn't want to trail too far behind. Because I think Anna's playthrough ends on the 14th episode. And I don't know how many more we have, but I can tell you it's probably going to be more than 14 episodes. So I don't want to, like, prolong the whole game thing, you know?
An outstanding display, Mr. Potter. You receive the highest grade, a distinction. Well done.
This is where we'll be ending the video for the day. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Take care. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day.